What's going on, YouTube? We're back. Sorry for the long wait. We've had a pretty crazy month so far. My family came in town to visit, and then my brother ended up graduating, so we were celebrating that. And then I ended up getting sick, so it's been a pretty rough past 2 weeks, but we're getting back on the saddle. Gonna go ahead and start trying to put videos out again as much as possible. Don't really have a schedule just yet. That put me out for an extra week, so now we're just trying to work on getting back on track. Yeah, so today we're gonna go ahead and hit the gym. I have been to the gym this past week, but not as much as I would like. I've hit legs already, and I did hit some biceps, shoulders, and back a little bit as well. But definitely want to go ahead and get back in the swing of things of going 6 days a week. Haven't done an in-body scan this month, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that at the end of the week, and we'll go ahead and keep you updated with what we're doing. Today we're gonna do some chest, shoulder, and triceps just to get back on our program. Might work in some biceps, might work in some back. I don't really know. Again, it's been a minute since I've gone to the gym as far as the past 2 weeks, so we're gonna go ahead and try to make sure we hit everything just to kind of get the ball rolling again, get our blood pumping. I'm for sure gonna hit some bench today. Probably do some pec flies as well. Either use the pec deck machine or I'll use some dumbbells. Yeah, been learning a lot, been trying to be patient with myself, been trying to be patient with the world. A lot of stuff has been kind of going on and being a little chaotic, and most of all trying to just be patient with myself lately. Haven't really had the motivation too much to even go to the gym after getting sick. It's been pretty hard to go ahead and get back on track, but again, a lot of it is a decision, so I just have to make the choice and then my actions will follow. So, but it is real. I mean, sometimes there's days where I just want to lay in bed the entire day. I'll work all night and then I'll sleep from 5 to 5 if my body will let me. So I've definitely been struggling a little bit with my mental state, trying to get that back on track as well. It's pretty funny how going to the gym I feel in control, and then the moment that I take a week off I feel like I'm just slipping back into old ways of thinking, old ways of acting. Yeah, I'm just dealing with overall like mental fatigue. It's pretty crazy how quickly that can set in. Definitely gonna go ahead and try to get some clips at the gym. They'll be on my phone, so they're gonna be a little bit lesser quality. But then after we work out, we'll go ahead and chat a little bit. Alright, just got back from the gym. We worked out chest, shoulders, and triceps today. So definitely feeling a little fatigued, which is good. Got a nice pump. Did a little bit of cardio after, so feeling pretty good. So started off with lat pull downs today just to kind of warm myself up, get my shoulders and my back and my chest kind of opened up. From there I went to go do my bench press. Started off with 95 on the bench, did 8 reps of that, then I went up to 115, did 8 more reps of that. Then I held off on the going up anymore. I was kind of just feeling a little fatigued, again, because just getting back into the gym, definitely lose your momentum a little bit. So did another set at 115, pushed myself to try to get 10, got 9. Then from bench we went ahead and went over to the pec deck machine, did some flies with the machine. Not any dumbbell flies today, but just the machine. So I went ahead and did 3 sets of 12 for that, gradually increasing weight each time. From there I went over to the lateral shoulder raises, 3 more sets there. Then I went ahead and did a little bit of incline bench just to go ahead and kind of get a shoulder press going. And then went over to the converging shoulder press machine, did a little bit more there. from there, I started working my triceps. So we did the tricep extensions, I believe, the hammer extensions on the machine. And then I forget what the name of the machine is, but it's like the one where you do the dips, essentially. So worked the triceps. Then I went ahead and used the assisted pull-up machine. If you put a little bit of weight on it, for you bigger folks out there like me, you can actually put some resistance weight on the platform that you typically would put your knees on. And if you lean over and push down, it's kind of like a mock push-up. So if you can't do your full body weight, this is a good way to do it in the gym. So you can go ahead and pretty much max it out if you really wanted to, and just do some push-ups on that. Try to get some push-ups in. And then from there, getting ready to run a 5K in November. So did a little bit of cardio afterwards just to keep my endurance and stamina up. Just ran about, I believe it was a mile in 15 minutes. So nothing too crazy. Yeah, and then of course I walked there and walked back, which is almost a mile each way. I believe it's 0.7. Definitely getting my cardio in, definitely getting back on track. I am freaking tired today though, I will tell you that. So I just want to kind of talk about where my head's been lately. I definitely have not been feeling the best. I have been kind of giving myself excuses. I've been going through the motions as much as possible, but when given the option to, I've been laying in bed. I've been using rest as an excuse. I've been using being sick as an excuse, and honestly I've been milking it because I genuinely have not been feeling like I'm making much progress right now, whether that be physically with my fitness or mentally, financially, whatever the case may be. It's really easy for me to kind of shut down in those moments and not really want to do anything. So the reason I'm sharing this is A, to hold myself accountable, to let you guys know that I am feeling this kind of way. However, I'm going to try my best to keep pushing forward, keep trying to make myself uncomfortable, keep trying to grow creatively, physically, and mentally. But yeah, I've been in a pretty big plateau lately. I don't really know what caused it. I don't really know why or how I got here, but I'm here and I'm having to pull myself out of it. So I just want to encourage you guys, like, you're not gonna feel it all the time. You're not gonna feel like you want to keep going, especially when you get a little bit, but then when it kind of plateaus, you kind of come at a crossroads where it's like, am I gonna keep pushing as hard as I've been, or am I gonna kind of take the foot off the gas a little bit? And I've definitely taken my foot off the gas. So yeah, don't feel like you guys are alone in this. Don't feel like you can't reach out to anybody. If you're not feeling it, if you're not motivated, if you're not inspired, reach out to somebody. Let them know that you're feeling kind of down, that you're feeling kind of abnormal, and see if they can offer any help. Worst case scenario, they can't offer any help and you're going to be staying the same, feeling the same that you are. But at the very least, you tried to put yourself out there, you tried to get out of it, and it'll help you to keep continuing to try to get out of it. You know, loneliness is a powerful thing. You can be in a room full of people, you can be surrounded by so many people and still feel so lonely. Lonely in your walk, lonely in your whatever you're trying to do, your fitness journey, your financial journey, your success as a human being. It's easy to feel alone sometimes. But also you can take that loneliness and use it to your advantage. When you feel lonely, work harder. When you feel lonely, pray harder. When you feel lonely, go the extra mile. When you feel like you can't, just do. Just go a little bit more. If you feel like you need a rest day today, wait until tomorrow. And then if you still really feel like you need a rest day tomorrow, take it. But the one thing in life that you can procrastinate and get away with it every time is resting. Nothing bad ever really comes from not resting. Now, of course, it's important to give yourself rest. Don't overwork yourself, don't overexert yourself. But what I'm saying is, if you still have something left in the tank, push. Because that's when it really counts. That's what separates you from the random NPCs, if you want to call them, in the gym. You know, the random NPCs in the world. Wherever you are, like whatever you're doing, that's the difference. That's the difference between the winners and the losers. And it's not always easy. It's not always fun. I wanted to stop on the treadmill so much today. I did not want to run after the workout. I didn't want to keep going. So I pushed myself an extra half mile. Doesn't sound like a lot. That's more than what I was going to do. And that's me, that's my brain telling my body like, hey, I'm in control. Yeah, you might be tired, you might be feeling a little discomfort, but ultimately my brain, my soul, my heart, that's what's in control. So when you're feeling down, don't forget you're not without help. Just reach out to someone you love that loves you. Heck, reach out to me. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. I'd love to have a connection with my community, talk with you guys, have more of a relationship, because this is a very vulnerable part of my life that you guys are getting to come and be a part of. And I want you guys to see all the parts, the easy parts, the hard parts, and the parts where I just straight up don't want to go on anymore. I don't want to work out. I don't want to keep pressing to try to be the best version of myself as possible. I want you guys to see every single part of that, so that way when I win, I can look back at this, you guys can look back at this with me and see it's possible. This guy did it, so that means I can do it, because there's nothing special about me compared to you. So remember, stay consistent, stay proud of yourself. You're putting in the fucking work. I see it, your friends see it, your family sees it. You gotta see it for yourself and give yourself some credit. It's not easy, it's not. If it was easy, everybody in the world would be fit. Everybody in the world would be mentally strong and sound. Everybody would be successful in whatever the heck they put their mind to. But it's not easy. And the more aware of that you become, the more undefeatable you become. And it's as simple as that. So keep fighting. If you guys are enjoying seeing where I'm at in my journey, definitely like, subscribe, keep up with me. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more of my actual workouts, if you guys want to have more talks like this, whatever it is, just let me know, and we'll go ahead and try to keep the ball rolling, keep it going, and take care of yourself, man. Nobody else is gonna take care of you. At the end of the day, you gotta take care of yourself, and the rest will follow. So don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.